In 2015, Deutsche Bank was fined $2.5 billion for its role in the LIBOR rate breaking scandal. But what's often overlooked is what came after the headlines. Over the following years, the bank issued multiple regulatory commitments, strengthening internal controls, revamping compliance reporting, and enhancing culture. Yet by 2020, regulators in both the US and Germany criticized the slow and inconsistent execution of these promised reforms. According to a leaked internal audit memo, Deutsche Bank still had dozens of open action items related to earlier enforcement agreements, including incomplete system upgrades, unfilled control leadership roles, and delays in policy operationalization. Supervisors warned that the backlog of unresolved steps posed a risk of repeat violation. The signal was clear: making commitment isn't enough. Not following through has its own risks. This KRI, number of outstanding action steps necessary to comply with changing regulations, tracks something very critical: execution risk. When an organization lags in fulfilling its compliance roadmap, it shows disconnect between strategy and delivery. It can suggest under-resourced compliance teams or poor project management. And it erodes regulator trust, especially if you've made public or formal commitments. Boards and risk committees often underestimate this KRI, treating it as a checklist rather than a lagging indicator of deeper organizational friction. But a long tail of incomplete actions is often the first domino in future enforcements, especially in sectors like banking, pharma, and energy. Let's help you monitor and manage this KRI. Maintain a centralized compliance obligation tracker with action status, owner, due date, and dependencies. Report open action steps monthly to executive risk and compliance committees. Classify open actions by risk and regulatory origin. Remember, not all gaps are created equal. Use dashboards that show trend lines. Are we closing the gap or letting it grow? And audit the action closure process, not just the status. Delays can be disguised as in progress forever. Unlike many, Microsoft runs a dedicated regulatory action office within its corporate, external, and legal affairs division. Every commitment, whether from antitrust settlements, privacy reforms, or global cloud regulations, is broken down into clearly owned actions, timelines for internal SLA tracking, and milestone reporting dashboards reviewed quarterly by the audit committee. The result is a significantly lower number of outstanding remediation steps, better regulator relations, and a public reputation as one of the most compliance-conscious big tech firms. Compliance isn't just about intention, it's about execution. This KRI shines a light on the difference between knowing the rules and living by them. Outstanding actions are more than just to-dos. They're signals of culture, capacity, and credibility. Please share these insights with your teams and networks. Stay sharp, keep auditing.